When upgrading to ePrime production release, there are a few things you'll have to keep in mind in order to make the transition easy. Probably the most important thing to point out is updating old files. When attempting to open a file that is not created using the production release, a prompt will appear. This prompt will ask you if you want to upgrade the file to the newer version of ePrime. If you do this, ePrime will automatically make a backup copy of the experiment, enabling you to maintain the old formatting of the experiment while still enabling you to update. If you select yes, the original experiment here, called sample.es2, will be updated to the current version of eStudio, while the other file, called sample.backup1.es2, will maintain the old formatting. This backup file is useful when sharing experiment files between labs that may use different versions of ePrime. You will be able to upgrade the experiment to edit it using the new features without making the program inaccessible to any lab that is not upgraded yet. Keep in mind that once an experiment has been upgraded to the current version of ePrime, it is unable to be opened by previous versions. When updating to a newer version of ePrime, one should always take into consideration what sort of collaborative research is currently being conducted. If you are collaborating with other sites using an older version of ePrime, upgrading is not recommended until the collaboration is over. Also, if you are scheduled to collect additional subject data for a continuing study, upgrading is not recommended until the end of the study. When upgrading any version of ePrime, it is important to know what has changed. In some instances, the changes may even affect the way in which the old experiments perform. These changes are well documented in ePrime's knowledge base. The knowledge base is a great resource for determining what has changed between versions of ePrime. This concludes the upgrading tutorial on ePrime.